Hi everyone, it's me Rachel and this is my first fruit diary. It was inspired by Tony Lewis 100. I know his name is Tony Lewis, but I'm not sure if there's 100 at the end. But we had a bit of a conversation on one of my previous vlogs, talk about health and whatnot, and I recently watched his healthy eating long vlog video, and it kind of inspired me to do this sort of challenge, if you like. The challenge is for me to have a fruit or two every day for a week. So, what have I got here? I don't have much because I don't exactly drive or have much carrying room, and there's only one of me, so this week I only have 5 apples, golden delicious apples. They are from France and they're class 1, see 5, so that'll give me, I don't know, probably till Monday or Tuesday-ish time. Depends if I don't go mad on them, but we'll see. But if I do go mad on them, I have some peaches as backup, or if I do go mad on them, the apples as backup. So yeah, I'm trying to show you the label. All bought from Asda. £1, so all good and all good. Yes, I will put these in the fridge, don't you worry, because they won't hang out everywhere. The apples, yes, they'll be alright, because they'll be stuck in a bag and tied up. Also, if I can reach, the camera's in the way, I got my typical favourite, blueberries. Delicious as a snack or with yogurt and a little bit of honey. And they are from Spain. I didn't check where the blueberries. I didn't check where the peaches are from, so you should say somewhere. It should say on the back. Oops, sorry. Peaches are from Spain. Yellow flesh. Display until the 30th of May, so they'll be alright if they get stuck in the fridge. Also, to the right, we have a bowl of water. I'm going to wash my blueberries. So it always says, I think somewhere, wash before use. Keep refrigerated, and I will do that. So I've got a spoon to mix everything around. The water's there. And yeah. It's like the first time I actually do this sort of fruit videos. This back around here so it's not out of the way. So I try keeping shots. Jumping around the camera. Hopefully the battery will be alright. Sorry if there's a bit too much noise, but that's what you get when you're opening products. Can you see? Put that there. My hands are clean, don't worry. As I washed them just before I did this. Oops. Don't make a mess. I'm in my room, not in the kitchen. Splishy splooshy. You can't see. Splish sploosh. Bit more down here for you. There you go. Bit of bits and crumbs inside it, so discard them. Try to get them all in. Everywhere. I'm not sure how I'm going to do these fruit diary vlogs. Maybe once a day, probably. I'll probably show you what I've eaten and talk about how things are going. Don't know when I'll upload them. But I'll try and get them every day. And probably put a date in the corner so you know I did it on that day. It's overflowing! Not quite overflowing. So try and be careful when we're mixing. Yeah. Oops, there's one left. A little bits and bobs. Okay, gently mix it. This is how I wash my blueberries. I usually have a sieve type spoon, but it'll be a bit too big for our surroundings, and that causes a bit of too much splash. But yeah, Tony Lewis's long vlog has inspired me to do this, and I felt the part when he says, keep away from the squash stuff. I felt that was directed at me because we did talk about avoiding squash and keeping off the salt. And I told him that I don't really often take in salt because it always makes me feel weird. Just like caffeine. I'm terrible with caffeine. Every time when I have an intake of caffeine like Coca-Cola, Pepsi and all that jazz, I always feel drowsy and tired, which is kind of weird, because it's when you expect for caffeine to make you alert. That is something that I don't really understand. If anyone can explain that, that'd be awesome. What else can I say? Should I call this a health vlog or a health video or fruit diary? I don't know. It'll be related to health anyway. Could put anything in and out. I just want to say something about mittel smirts. That little problem I had, which I've briefly talked about in several other vlogs, but this won't interflict with my normal blabbering vlog. This will be just health stuff, and my challenge is to eat all these. No, I'm not. I'm dripping. Challenge to eat a fruit every day. The guideline is have 5 a day, but something says along the lines of having 7 a day now, which is kind of ridiculous. I mean, you don't have. I mean, you need to eat other stuff, really. So, I think probably having 2 to 3 a day will be beneficial, I think. Depends how busy you are. I got something stuck in my throat, sorry. I think they'll be done now. It's easy to wipe up table anyway. I'll clean up after when I finish. Here these all done. Show you briefly. There you are, lovely blueberries, lovely and nice. Gotta make a lovely puddle on this table. If it doesn't drip down. Can you see? I'm sorry if I keep jumping off the camera. You mean you're completely zoomed out? If you hear voices downstairs, then that's my dad and my brother. I told them I was doing a fruit video diary. But yeah, keep out their way. Could have done it outside, but it's too wet and too dirty. I could have done it in the kitchen, but they're actually sitting next to the kitchen. Yeah, nice clean blueberries. And a very wet table. But yeah. I think a lot of things. Just want to. Oh no, the puddle everywhere. No! It's right there. Can't see. That's right, there's a puddle. Oh my god, no. But yes, trying to avoid any more puddles. You should really check out Tony's videos. I put him as a feature YouTuber on my channel. So I put most of my friends and alike video playlist peoples. Also, I'll put his videos in my description if I can remember. If I don't remember, I'm sorry, but remind me if I don't. And excuse me, I need to pause because there's a giant puddle. I'll be back in a second. Okay, I'm sorry. Sorry about that. I needed to clean up because there's a huge puddle right here. Right here, you can't see. Right here. And I needed to attend to that as soon as possible because it was going to drip over onto the carpet and I didn't want that. But yeah, I was going to say, before I was interrupted, that you should go and I was going to put a link to Tony's video about healthy eating. It goes on for 20 minutes. So, very good. It's got so many fruits and vegetables. Mostly fruits. To me, it looks like mostly fruits. He's got pineapples. There's pineapple, obviously, in the store. I think to myself, do I want a pineapple? And I said, nah, how am I going to eat all that pineapple for myself? I should get it on my own. As it own. But you know, I do love pineapples. There's bananas, but I'm not a fan of bananas. I tried a banana once and I can't handle it. But they are rich in potassium. Also, there was loads of strawberries, but the box was too big. So I probably might go in there another time. See how that goes. Yeah, have some strawberries. It's got a whole lot. It's got a whole lot of stuff. But yeah, you would have a car or something to pick all of the stuff up. I'm gonna get over a puddle again. Oh, I know, no, get in. So many blueberries. So little time. It's a blueberry party. God damn it. Okay. Right. I'm just going to clean up and I'll get back to you. Because I'm going to put the blueberries on top of that. So, I will be back. Hey, I am back. All cleaned up. The blueberries are nicely, I was going to say drowning. They would have drowned in there anyway. It's a nice little bath. Draining. So there'll be no more puddles. Still a bit damp and a bit of water just dripped down on the carpet, but it'll be alright. It'll be alright because I need the table for probably Friday because I'm conducting an interview. So it'll be dry by then. It'll be alright. Yeah, it's the blueberries done. Peaches. Don't know what else I could really say, to be honest. I think I'll have some apples first. An apple or two. Oh, that apple is a bit like a pear. It's a pear. I'm gonna get some pears as well, but I've got the peaches. Also, here's some vacuuming. Yeah, someone's vacuuming. I'm afraid I can't get any peace and quiet when I'm actually doing recording, which is sad. But I hope it's alright. If you can't hear it, then you can't hear it. But if you can, I'm sorry. It's very distracting as well. But, yeah. It's a fruit. Like I said, I'm going to have some apples first. Then probably a peach if I fancy something sweet. And maybe later, might have a bit of blueberries. We'll see how that goes along. Yeah. Oh no! Stay! Thank you. Okay. I don't know what to add. Maybe I can flip it around and talk about something else. Yeah, I'll do that. Back in a second. Okay, so it's my turn to talk about health things. Health things. Well, as you know, that I did suffer from middle smirts, which is middle pain. And if anyone comes across this, I have to be grown up about this. This is a health video. Totally different to my other videos. So be grown up about it, because here's going into detail of, well, not completely into detail, I'm just saying what I've had. Okay, so yeah. So middle smirts, which is middle pain. I don't totally remember what's the whole status and script of it all, but it's a monthly cycle issue where the woman has painful ovulation, and in my mind, and in a comedic type of way, it's when you lay a huge egg, basically. And if that grosses somebody out, then if it grosses you out, then you can go away. This is not a video for you. But yeah, my comedic way and my way of saying it, laying a huge egg. But it's not a funny story. It's not a funny game or anything. It can be quite painful if you're going cold turkey. In March, when it first happened, it was extremely painful, and I was concerned it was appendicitis. Thank goodness it was not, because I didn't have any other symptoms that related to appendicitis. I was just having sharp prodding pains in that exact area, which kind of shot, well, say if it's that area, and there's the kidney area right here, and this is the pain, it just shot through that and went straight to my kidney. It was horrible, really horrible. Even when I tried to pee, it was tough. Yeah, I was quite concerned about it, and I thought to myself, I should probably leave it for a few days to see if it clears up. So it lasted for a week, as it does. And I thought to myself, wow, what are the chances that it might come back next month? So I went to book an appointment with my local doctor. Emergency appointment, and thank goodness I got a lady doctor. But that's my personal opinion, because I prefer talking to lady doctors about lady things. That's my thing. I mean, male doctors can do that as well, but it's just that thing. It's a comfortable thing. I could talk about when I had my back accident a couple of years ago. I went to the doctors to talk about that I fell over on some black ice a few, well, say, it could have been 2011, because it was way before when I went to uni. I fell over some black ice when I was on my way to college. I fell to the left of my pelvis, so it's just a slam right on the left side. Yes, I got a cold bottom, but I didn't think of anything else to it. I just got up, I went straight to college. A few days later, I did experience some sharp pains in the bottom of my pelvis. It's not quite near the coccyx, it's just right above it, the ball area, where you move your hips area. I don't know. Yeah, that area started to pain. So it was there for a week. I usually leave things for a week, see if it clears up, but it didn't. So I put my appointment with a doctor. I got a male doctor first, and he thought, oh, you could have some problem with your muscles. So he gave me some gel. Gel! That didn't do me any justice at all. So I used the gel. Again, didn't do me justice. Went to the doctor again. There was a lady doctor. And she talked about all of the other questions that the male doctor didn't ask me. So she told me to go to a Now, first she told me to go get a blood test. Then she told me to go book an appointment with the chiropractor. I'm probably butchering that word up because it's a long word. So I got my blood test. I believe I am type O, so I'm in that odd predicament where I can only accept O blood types. But yeah, that's why I call it oh dear. Oh dear me. Yeah, I feel a bit good. So I got the blood type blood done. Then I went to book up under a chiropractor. She had a chat with me, then she messed and prodded my back with her knuckles and elbows and whatnot. Made a load of popping sounds. I was like a complete bag of peanuts being crushed. But oh my good God, it was amazing. It was incredible. And I felt so freely. And she said, oh, your back's pretty flexible. And I was like, oh, thank you. But yeah. But I was in a whole space of 5 months. I was in 5 months of pain. Which will relate to one of my vlogs about, no, my rant videos about ranting about, you know, chess and stuff. Ugh. Waiting in line for that. I've completely gone away from Mittelsmerz, but the lady doctor, she told me that it could be either that or muscle spasms. Did do a urine test. It was all good. It was all good. She said, if it comes back again in a month, come back. And which it did. And I booked an appointment, but I couldn't get an appointment. So, yeah. So I thought to myself, it's definitely Mittelsmerz. Definitely. But it wasn't as violent as the one in March. And then, this month, when May came around, I did have a bit of prodding. I actually do a bit of prodding now, but I'm sitting down. Casual prodding. But yeah, it's gone down dramatically. I don't know what's happening, but I think my body's getting back on track of whatever happened in February. I don't know what happened. Yeah, it's crazy. I think something was mixed up at the time. I don't know. Strange thing I don't understand. Don't know what else to say. Currently I think I may be a bit winded or something. Not the exposing wind and gas. Probably out of puff, cup of winded. It's not dramatic. It's not dramatic. Though I could be mixed up with nerves or everything. I definitely think it's nerves because I've been watching a load of creepypasta videos and it just make me go. I don't think it's that. I'm alright now. Just a tad bloated because I only had some Rivitas for breakfast and it's just it's taking its toll on my digestive system. I'm not going to force it or anything. There's so much vacuuming, I don't understand. Hopefully it's not too much in here. I could definitely hear it loud and clear. I got a bad toe as well. I got a bad toe. I looked at it. I don't know if you want to look at it. No. I won't show you. But it looks like my toe looked ordinary fine. Completely fine. But it's a tad red. A little tad red in one corner of my toe. So that's my toe. Just say like this is the problem area. It's completely fine. It looks normal. Maybe a bit of a yellow tinge. I did have a bit of a toe issue a couple of while ago, but it's clearing up. It could be that. It could be one of those fungal infections. I don't know. But it's clearing up. Toes getting happy and normal. It could be that. It could be that. I don't know. But it could be either that my toe is sitting on a nerve again. A toenail. I don't know. Like, nerves, stop getting under my toenails. It is calming down, I have to say. I've been spreading out my feet as it's supposed to be spread out, not conjoined it in shoes and everything. Monday, I think it was Monday. I was playing Tekken and my toe was throbbing like hell. It was so painful. But now, ow, it's a little bit of a prod, and gotta be careful while I'm walking. I should sit up, I'm slipping down. Ooh. Yeah, my toe, sore. Be alright, be alright. Also I can't tell if I'm bloated or hungry. I think I'm both. I don't know. I think I'm bloated. I probably might need to do some toilet stuff. But yeah, that's what you get for just eating Ravitas for breakfast. So I wasn't hungry though. I wasn't hungry, so. So in the future I'm gonna avoid having Ravitas for breakfast because they take a toll on your digestive system, and when you really want to do something at that stupid moment, you need to toilet. So keep away from Ravitas if you want to do something productive. Very nice though, very nice now. I got one cracker left, but they're gonna be the last on that. But they're really good if you want to flush out your system, so I recommend getting some Ravitas. They're onion though. That onion. I binged on some Ravitas and I had really bad wind trouble. So don't binge on Ravitas. Ugh. Yeah, that's all I have to say. That's my first fruit diary, and I'll get back to you probably tomorrow. See what I've eaten. I'm starting to feel hungry, so I might have an apple in a bit. Change out my clothes. I actually got changed since I got back from Asda. Don't know if I should wear my new pyjamas. Got new pyjamas. I just show you before I go. New pyjamas. The thing guys from the Big Bang Theory. Yeah. That's it. I'll talk to you later.